Most of us have a dream to invest in real estate. I'm going to cover the tips on investing and best practices for you to branch out into real estate. Coming up. Hey everyone, this is Sajid here. Let's look at the driving force behind passion for real estate investment. One of the main reasons most people are interested in real estate is rental income and capital appreciation. There are three basic categories: residential, commercial, and industrial. When it comes to investing, residential real estate is less expensive and more feasible to individuals, while commercial real estate is more valuable and more stable. You can invest in real estate directly by buying actual properties or parcel of land, or indirectly by buying shares in publicly traded real estate investment trust, also known as REITs. All of us are familiar with the buzzwords like location, location, location. However, with recession and unfortunately potential depression, real estate values will be affected. Not to mention local factors like areas' employment rate, crime rate, transportation facilities, quality of schools, municipal services, and property taxes. To avoid unnecessary risk in these uncertain times, invest in A-class neighborhood in a B-class property. Before we take a deeper dive into more explicit tactics, subscribe and like right away. Hit the bell icon so you can get notifications as soon as I put more contents. There are key differences in residential and commercial real estate investments. Folks, residential real estate is usually less expensive and smaller than commercial real estate, so it is more affordable for the small and a newbie investor. Beware of increased risk of tenant turnover in commercial rental agreement. Real estate is a challenging business that requires talent, organization, networking, and determination. As a real estate investor, you would have to look into number one, come up with a business plan. Being an entrepreneur, this is one of the best ways to diversify your risk. When you branch out as a real estate investor, you must approach your real estate as a business in order to establish and achieve long-term goals. A business plan would help you focus on the goals rather than any minor setbacks. Real estate investing can be difficult and it's definitely stressful, so having a business plan will help you a lot. Some of the key areas in your plan of action must be getting pre-approved to get mortgage. As soon as good property shows up on your radar, make sure your finances are in order. This will help you know how much you will be able to afford. Not every rental property for sale in a good neighborhood will make for the best real estate investment. To make sure you find a good one, perform a rental property analysis in a profitable neighborhood. Make sure you plan to have a professional home inspection process nailed down before making an offer to specific property. If your plan is simply flipping the property to make some quick money, you still gonna need a plan. Number two is conduct market research. To be profitable, you must obtain comprehensive knowledge of your selected markets, how the trends are moving and changing, especially due to current pandemic crisis across the globe. Just like any other business industry, real estate is adversely affected by lockdown, and unemployment is making this situation worse. Perhaps it would be better to focus on short sale or foreclosure homes. This will require some seed money, so it may not be viable for folks who lost their jobs, unfortunately, and have little to no savings. It would still be beneficial to stay in the market by simply watching changes in consumer spending habits, mortgage rates, and unemployment rates. This will help you calculate when trends starts to change. Taking the time to build this level of understanding of a specific area is fundamental for long-term success. Once you research and mark your niche, next step would be to explore additional areas using the same in-depth approach. You must stay up to date with the laws, real estate regulations, and trends. Otherwise, you may fall behind, risk not only losing momentum, but also legal consequences if laws are violated. So number 3 is the referrals in real estate. It's paramount. It requires good work ethics and responsiveness on your side. It will generate a large percentage of your business. So it is critical that you partner with other fellow investors, business partners, associates, clients, renters, and anyone with whom you are going to have a business relationship. Pay attention to detail. Listen and respond to complaints and concerns, and represent your business in a constructive and professional manner. Number 4 is risk assessment and hedging. Stock market investors are swamped with warnings since it has higher risk. But when you branch out to real estate, you will observe the opposite, that it is easy to make money in real estate. Believe me, even real estate is risky. Not only in terms of real estate deals, but also the legal implications, which requires careful analysis and mitigations to adjust for risk reduction. Most real estate investors I deal with often attribute part of their success to others, whether it's a mentor, lawyer, or a friend. As an entrepreneur and real estate investor, it's worth the additional cost in terms of money and ego to embrace other people's expertise rather than risking time and money tackling a difficult problem alone. You would also need a good CPA. Tax calculations would be a large portion of your yearly expense. For you to understand tax law would result in time away from your business. Not to mention it would be frustrating and you still end up in legal issue. To hedge against this risk, retain the services of a trustworthy accountant to handle the business books for you. It's worth every penny to have a qualified accountant when compared to the savings and reduction in risk. Build a network. Learning how to network effectively is a must if you work in real estate because it drives to the success of the business. A network can provide important support and create opportunities for both new and experienced real estate investors. This type of group, comprised of a well-chosen mentor, business partners, clients, or members of non-profit organizations, allow investors to challenge and support one another. Make it your goal to identify and meet a network of vendors to whom you can refer clients, and vice versa. It will do wonders for your professional network. Real estate investing is a challenging business, requiring expertise, planning, and focus because the business rotates around people. Last word of advice: leverage social media to excel your business. Social media has become a powerful tool to connect with your clients. It also creates a great opportunity. So share your knowledge and expertise with your clients in an easily shareable format. Regarding social media, respond to all inquiries, emails, and messages across all channels, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Make yourself easy to contact and be an active user on multiple channels. Use Facebook and Twitter to share your listing and promote your properties on major real estate aggregators like Zillow and Trulia. What would it mean for you as an investor? You can diversify your investment portfolio significantly. When you invest in real estate, it offers steady income along with capital appreciation, especially when you can buy it with the leverage. Of course, you're going to go to the bank, right, for the rest of the money. Check out my book on Amazon, Investing Smart. This book covers common beginner's mistake and 15 tips to avoid major losses, along with key areas related to capitalizing on short-term, medium-term, and long-term investment opportunities. Down below in comment section, let me know what type of real estate investment you will be investing in, residential or commercial. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Take care.